Welcome to another Arizona Airgun Hunter adventure. Today I am hunting on the south side of my permission. My target, pigeon. There are plenty of them. Have you ever had one of those days where it seems like nothing is going right? Well, today was one of those days as I open up with a miss. To top it off, the battery indicator in my rangefinder was blinking at me, indicating a low battery, and I was getting all kinds of different readings. This is a 35-yard shot. I do connect. However, the bird flies off to die in the distance. I ranged this shot at 50 yards, but again, I fall short. Let's see that again. Watch the pellet as it drops right in front of the bird's head. This next shot comes at approximately 45 yards. A good hit. It flies off only to expire shortly thereafter. There he is. This next shot occurs at 50 yards. It's a good hit. He sputters off and goes down shortly thereafter. This shot also occurs at approximately 50 yards. It's a good, clean kill. This next shot is pretty interesting. It occurred at approximately 40 yards. I squeezed the trigger just before the dove walks across the path of the pellet. It's a good clean kill. Let's watch that again. You'll see the dove walk in from the left side. The pellet reaches its target just before the dove walks across in front of the path of the pellet. It's another good clean kill, despite the troubles with my rangefinder. With this shot, I had several different readings from my rangefinder, but I estimated about 60 yards, and I was right. Down it goes. This next shot occurred at approximately 30 yards. Watch as the dove takes a headshot for the pigeon. Let's see that again. The dove walks right into the path of the pellet and takes one to the dome, saving the pigeon's life. This shot was a disappointing miss. I ranged this shot at approximately 40 yards. Let's see that again. Watch as the pellet goes right in front of the pigeon's neck, striking the wall. This next shot started at approximately 45 yards, but as you can see, the pigeon is quickly walking away. But I still get him with a good shot. This next shot is a doozy. I have all these targets in front of me. My rangefinder is going crazy with numbers. 60, 65, 70, 78. Just too many targets to distinguish and pick out just one. So I guess 60 yards. And I pull the trigger. I'm way off. The pellet skips on the ground and hits a bird way in the back. This shot occurred at about 30 yards as the bird came running into me. Never really paid much attention to me prone out on the ground in front of him. It takes a good hard hit to the crop. There he is. He's down. Here, we have another life-saving event. I'm targeting the bird at about 60 yards, as another bird from the right walks in the path of the pellet and takes a hard hit to the heart-lung area. It walks over to the right, where it collapses and expires. Here it is again in slow motion. His heroic act ends up with a hard heart-lung shot. Here we are again with an abundance of targets. My rangefinder again had a difficult time pinpointing a specific target. But I ranged about 35 yards and I squeezed the trigger. It's a good hit. The pigeon flies off but doesn't go far. This next shot occurs at approximately 25 yards. I'm trying to pinpoint a target as there are many running around. I finally select a target at about 20 yards. Down it goes. Again, I have multiple targets at about 60 yards. Rangefinder going crazy. 60 yards it is. I squeeze the trigger and I'm short. However, it skips into the pigeon, taking him out. Target eliminated. Here it is again in slow motion. Watch as the pellet skips off the dirt and into the target. This next shot occurs at approximately 35 yards. One last stretch. Down it goes. Here is the last shot of the day, which occurred at approximately 40 yards. Good hit. It flies off. But there it is. It's down. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like.